underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and notice that your pointer finger is facing forward. Start to lean forward and back, warming up the wrists a little bit, bringing awareness into your shoulders. Just seeing how your body feels today. Let's do some cat and cow. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your spine, press the ground away, look for your belly button. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Try to slow your breath down. Last time, slow inhale. Slow exhale. And then return to a neutral spine. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring it through. Bring your right shoulder over to the left side a little bit for thread the needle here. A nice twist. You can relax your head onto the mat. You can leave your left hand down, or if you'd like a little more, reach the arm around behind you and take it to your hip or even into your thigh. Breathe into your low back, your middle back, and your upper back, and finally your shoulders. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then slowly coming out, plant your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, set it back down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it across. Bring your shoulder over to the right a little bit. Set your head down. And then leave your right hand down, or if you did it before, reaching it up and around behind you. Take a deep breath into your low back. Exhale, find a little more space. Keep breathing deeply in and out through your nose. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then slowly place your right hand back down. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. And exhale, bring it back down. Moving into puppy pose. This is one of my favorite poses to open up the shoulders. Keep your knees underneath your hips and walk your hands further forward. Start to drop your chest toward the mat. Keep your arms strong and straight. Either stay here or try to work the chest all the way down. Maybe the chin comes down. Breathing here. Keep pressing both hands equally into the mat. Send your breath into your upper back and your shoulders. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then just press back into child's pose. Slowly make your way up. You can sit back onto your heels, or if this is uncomfortable for you, you can just cross your legs. Either way, it's not a big deal. Take your arms out and then bring your right arm underneath your left arm. You can bring the back of your hands toward each other, or if you want to eagle the arms, that works too. Pull your shoulders down, pull your elbows down, and breathe into your shoulders. Keep your low belly pulling in. One more inhale. Last exhale. Release the arms, inhale. This time, left arm underneath. Back of your hands together, or working to eagle the arms all the way. One day your palms will be together. Mine aren't. Inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows down, relax your shoulders. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then release the arms, inhale. This time we'll just bring the hands and the forearms together, trying to bring the elbows to about shoulder height here. Close your eyes and just start to breathe. At first it might not feel like much, or it might feel really challenging from the start. It's okay. If you need to rest, you take your arms down for a second and just come back in when you can. Keep your shoulders relaxing down your back, abs pulling in, face relaxed, mind soft and focused. Just one more breath. And release your arms. Let's get ready for dolphin pose. Coming down onto your forearms, you can grab your biceps to kind of figure out what your distance is here. Elbows are ideally underneath the shoulders, and forearms are exactly parallel. Let's start by melting the chest here, arching the back. And then exhale, press the ground away like cat pose. One more time like that. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And then stepping back toward a forearm plank to start. And then as you're ready, starting to walk your legs in. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Keep pressing your shoulders back toward your feet. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. If you can walk your feet a little closer in. Remember, you can bend the knees as much as you need to. It's not a big deal. Or working towards straightening the legs. One more breath. And then setting your knees down, finding child's pose. You can make a little pillow with your hands for your forehead. Rock your hips side to side, release your low back, breathe into your shoulders. Let's find our way into plank pose. Before we get there, plant your hands, pointer fingers face forward. Shift your weight forward and back, just here on all fours. And then pause with your shoulders shifted over your fingertips. Breathe and press the ground away, rounding your upper back. As you're ready, step one foot back and then the other foot back. You can readjust a little bit and then holding your plank, rounding the space between your shoulder blades, press the ground away, activate your fingertips. Keep your belly pulling in and just rock a little forward and back. We'll be here for 3, 2, 1, and press the ground away and find your first downward facing dog. Pointer fingers still face forward. Feet are hip width, hands are shoulder width. Again, you can bend your knees, maybe one knee at a time, walking it out. Releasing your back and your hamstrings. When you're ready, move into stillness for 3 breaths. Keep your arms strong and straight, grounding equally through both palms. Grounding equally through both feet. On your next inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale back into down dog. A few more times like that. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last time, inhale forward. Exhale back. And then start to make your way to the top of the mat, walking your feet forward. Let your feet be about hip width, like 2 fists apart is good. And then bend your knees as much as you need to create this chest to thigh connection. And then you can grab opposite elbows and just relax your head and your neck. Let gravity do the work here. Feel for both feet pressing equally. Three more deep breaths. Then take your hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers, and start to bend your knees to bring your thighs and your chest parallel to the ground. Lift your elbows up. And try to lift your belly off your thighs. And then inhale to stand all the way up. Exhale, relax your arms down. All right, now we're warm and ready. All right, when you're ready, let's grab our block and get started. Lay on your back. Bring your legs up and place the block between your thighs, as close to your crotch as you can. Floint through the feet, so flex the toes back toward you while pointing through the balls of the feet to activate the toes and the legs. From here, interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale to lift the elbows up toward the ceiling, and as you exhale, lift your hips up off the mat while keeping the low belly pressing down into the mat. Inhale, lower your hips, and exhale, bring the hips up, reach your toes toward the ceiling. Inhale, lower your hips. Exhale, reach the toes up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach up. One more time like this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach up, reach, low belly down, and release. Keep the block between your legs or the sweatshirt, whatever you have. Bring your heels close enough to touch them with your fingers, and then slowly tuck the tailbone under, reach the knees away from you to lift the hips off the mat. Breathing here, squeeze your block. Low belly is still hollowing out. One more breath. And then slowly lower down. Round 2. Bring the legs up again. Similar thing, but we'll add a little bit of movement. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale, lift the shoulders off the mat. Exhale, curl your hips and bring both elbows toward your right thigh. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, both elbows toward your left thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, both elbows right thigh. Pull your belly down. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbows left thigh, belly down. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale, both elbows right thigh. Pull your belly down. Reach your feet up. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Pull your belly down. Smile. Inhale, relax, and release your feet down. Same thing, bridge pose again. Curl the tailbone under, reach your knees away from you. You can place your hands down on the mat, or sometimes I like to keep them on my belly, just to bring awareness to that area by actually touching it. Keep pressing equally through both feet, and then lift all 10 toes up, pressing through the heels and the balls of your feet. One more breath. And then slowly release down. You can remove your block. And bring your feet into butterfly. So soles of the feet are touching. Take a few breaths here, just allow your hips to relax. We're going to try to isolate the upper abs here. If your lower abs are still firing, that's great, but really think about these low ribs knitting together to help strengthen the upper abdominals. Okay, so interlace your hands behind your head. Similar idea here. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, just lift and pull your belly in. Feel your upper abdominals engage. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You can exhale through the mouth if it helps you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale up. And then release. Take a couple breaths. We're going to do the same exercise one more time. Either repeat it the same way, or if you want a little bit more, we're going to lift the feet off the mat. But if your back arches when you lift your feet, don't lift your feet. Just repeat the same exercise that we just did. It's not worth sacrificing your form. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale to lift your head and your shoulders off the mat. Exhale, lift your feet up if you can. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Release your arms and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything back down to the mat. Take a few breaths to relax. One more breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Okay, let's take a quick bridge. No block this time. Graze the heels of your feet with your fingers and curl your low back, your hips, and maybe even your middle back off the mat. Feel your glutes engage. Gently open the front of the hips. It's not a huge stretch, but just a gentle engagement to reset your spine. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come down. Hug your knees in, place your hands behind your knees. Rock a little bit side to side. And then start to get a little momentum, rocking forward and back until you come to balance on your bum. Find the space between your sit bones and your tailbone where you feel like you can balance. You can stay here hugging your knees in, or if you can, extend your arms out. Holding here. Now straighten your right leg. Bend your right leg. Straighten your left leg. Bend your left leg. Once more, straighten, right leg, bend, left leg, straighten, bend. Now slowly bring your low back down onto the mat. Holding here, knees are above your hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in and just relax. You can make circles with your knees. And then just lay down. Release your legs. Take your hands to your belly. Thank it for being so strong. And remember that building strength is all mental. If you can train your mind to be strong, your body will follow easily. Release your hands. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And let's make our way back up to a seat. Hug your knees in one more time. Just rock and roll to make your way up. Great job. The core is over. Let's start laying down on our backs. Coming into bridge pose to begin. Bring your heels close to your glutes. Look at your feet for a second and notice that you can see the same amount of both pinky toe, that your feet are planted equally into the mat. Keep your palms face down and curl your tailbone up, reaching your knees away from you, creating length in your spine. You don't have to lift up too high here, and just breathe. Keep your low belly pulling in, jaw and neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed, glutes not relaxed. One more breath, press into your legs, and then slowly release your middle back, your lower back, and then your sacrum to the mat. Hug your knees in and just rock gently side to side. Cross your right foot over your left leg to thread the needle, reaching your hands behind your leg or grabbing your knee, whatever feels better. Breathe into your right hip. Flex strongly through your right foot. One more breath. And release. Switching sides. Place your left foot on top of your right leg. And then grab wherever you can. Strong flex in the left foot. Breathe into your left hip, left glute, and try to relax a little bit more. Good, release. And let's come into happy baby, grabbing the outsides of your feet, bend your legs, and bring your knees toward the mat, outside your rib cage. Imprint your lower back and your sacrum on the mat to lengthen your entire spine. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And then release and bring the soles of your feet together into Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclined butterfly pose. Take your hands to your inner thighs and remind your legs to relax. And then bring your hands to your low belly. Take this time to deepen your breath and your awareness of your body. And if there's any area that needs attention or healing, send your energy there. Your mind is your most powerful tool, and you can use it to heal your body. Take your hands to your heart. And reconnect to a sense of self-love. Finally, release your palms to face up, receiving good energy. You can keep your feet like this, or if you'd like to take traditional Shavasana, releasing your legs. And use this time to connect to a place where you remain unchanged, regardless of what's going on around you, the turmoil of daily life. You can stay relaxed and peaceful. If your legs are still in butterfly, you can slowly use your hands to help you close them. And then make your way onto one side. And slowly up to a seat. Try to keep your eyes shut. We'll conclude with alternate nostril breath. Bring your left thumb and pointer finger into a mudra. We'll use our right thumb and ring finger to close our nostrils. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Cover your right nostril. Inhale through your left. Close both nostrils. Tuck your chin to your chest and hold your breath. Release and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close both nostrils, hold your breath, observe your mind. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close your nostrils, observe. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both nostrils. Lift your belly. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Last breath in. Close and hold. Final exhale through your left nostril. Release your right hand, thumb and forefinger into Jnana Mudra. Bring your chin toward your chest. Widen your collarbones. And observe your thoughts. And maybe the space between them. Bring your hands into heart center and honor yourself. Namaste.